Kimba, 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 who lives down in deepest, darkest Africa? Who's the one who brought the jungle fame? Who's the king of animals in Africa? Kimba the White Lion is his name. When we get in trouble and we're in a fight, who's the one who just won't turn and run? Who believes in doing good and doing right? Kimba the White Lion is the one.
Today, Africa is a continent of new nations, a place where many different people work peacefully together. But in some parts of Africa, the only law is still the law of the jungle. Here, the strong survive. All must flee, the beast with a brain, a jeep, and a gun. The strong survive.
Go easy! The biggest prize we've yet to capture!
Nobody captures the white lion. He's too smart to get caught.
Easy? He must be somewhere nearby.
Exactly, look! There he is!
After him, and don't spare the horsepower! Don't just stand there, throw the gun here!
Uh-oh!
Where is he, Tubby?
I don't know! Oh!
I'll get that cat yet.
It's true.
Really? We are going to have a baby?
Not so loud.
I'm sure it'll be a boy, Caesar.
I do hope so, little dear. Danger.
What a great protector. Oh.
Channel baboon!
Coming!
terrible news to report, Almighty Caesar. That Cassius hunts again.
Why, that vicious panther.
Yes, but you can't blame him. He's hungry. Most animals will hunt when they're hungry.
Listen.
Yes, vultures coming to stuff themselves with the leftovers. You can't change them, Caesar. They're all doing the only thing they know.
Someday they'll learn.
Caesar, come back! Listen!
Daniel Baboon, were you calling my husband?
Yes, but it's no use. He's gone again, real gone. It's no use, Snowy. He doesn't listen.
I know. At times it's hard to grasp his ideas. But Daniel, please, patience.
And I may be an old baboon, but I fail to see why the king of the jungle wants to see all the animals free, even people's pigs and cows.
You told me you were a famous hunter. Viper Snakely, the world's bravest lion hunter. A big fake. I mean nothing personal, but what am I to tell the natives? That White Lion has been stealing their pigs and cows.
You mean he's
No, he doesn't hurt them. I mean, he's been stealing them and setting them free in the jungle, but that makes no difference. The natives are still losing their pigs and cows. That's why they asked me, the game warden, to get rid of the White Lion. You told me you were a famous hunter. Viper Snakely, a big fake. Nothing personal, but what am I supposed to do?
There he goes
You still
again.
haven't caught
This will be the
lion.
5th time I've heard it.
These are good. Viper, why was the game warden so mad at you?
He's mad because we didn't catch the White Lion. And the natives' cows and pigs keep disappearing.
You mean the White Lion eats them?
No, he doesn't eat them. He steals them and sets them free in the jungle. Listen. That's him.
Here.
Not that way. I've got a better way. Quiet now.
The White Lion is here. Now is your chance to get him. What are you doing?
What's it look like I'm doing? I'm making a tape recording, as you see. And there's a method to my madness. That White Lion must have a mate, doesn't he?
He does, but so what?
Stick around, my friend, and you shall see. I shall get her, and he shall follow when she calls. Shortly, my friend, you shall have a White Lion rug, and I'll be on my way home with a lioness.
That was Caesar. He may be in trouble and need my help. Caesar! 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 Stay away! Stay away! Caesar! No! Stay away!
Don't cry, Snoween. Perhaps when you have our child, it will be a boy, and you can call it Kimba. Kimba, son of Caesar.
Brother and sister rats,
What's the news, Jocko?
the baby lion is about to arrive.
Hooray!
Not so loud. It's the cat. That poor unfortunate lioness is going to have a baby, and there's no one to look after her needs. Who volunteers? Your eagerness overwhelms me.
All right, ring down the curtain. That's it.
She's gonna have a baby. Maybe lots of babies.
The baby is a boy. He's Snow White. Just beautiful. I shouldn't have bothered to stop at that port. I thought they'd pay me good money. But now I'm just as glad. I'll wait till I get home and get twice as much for the mother and the baby. Quiet!
I don't believe a word of it.
Be that as it may, my scientific know-how predicts that we shall have a terrible storm, and what's more, I foresee danger.
Whatever shall we do? We have Caesar's son aboard.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Snoween, terrible news.
What's this, Socko? Well, it's called a music box. Did it come from my father? Well, ask your mother.
I'll tell you, my dear. Yes, Mother? Now that you're 2 months old, you're no longer a baby, but old enough to understand. And so I'd like to tell you all about your wonderful father. He was called Caesar, and he was a very brave lion. Because he was very just, most animals looked upon him as their king. You are your father's son, my child. Like him, you must be strong and brave, understand? Yes? The first thing that you must do, Kimba, is leave the ship and find your way back to the jungle. Yes, Mama. Well, let's go. Not me. I can't get out of this cage. You must go alone. No. I can't go without my mother. It's just not possible. You must be brave, my son, and don't cry.
Don't try to shush me. It's cruel, I tell you, cruel.
She's got to do it, Socko, because this ship may sink.
Sink?
Quiet! Mr. Stork said we're headed for a storm.
Then why don't we leave the ship, too?
Listen!
It's the gas!
Cut!
The gas are coming!
Those poor rats, I'd better save them from those awful cats. That would be a very brave thing to do, my boy, but you must be braver still and leave the ship right now. Many animals will help you to find the way. Go along now. Goodbye, Kimba. Goodbye, Mother. Bye. music box. That means the ship must be... Mother. Oh, Mother. You're blocking traffic, Slowpoke. Move along. I can't swim fast. Nonsense. Everybody can. You just need a lesson. Hi. Mr. Tuna will teach you how to swim much faster.
Use your tail fin.
Don't have one.
What's this?
Ow!
Let me help!
Let me out!
Now do what I tell you, boy. Twist your body and hold your breath. It's all in the body and the breath. Now hold your breath. Hold it. Very funny.
Listen, boy, just flap your wings. Watch me. See? Then just practice. Practice. Practice.
Just kick the water, see? Like this.
Really, you're one of the most difficult students we've ever taught. You'll never make a good fish. Now just sit tight, dearie, and we'll push you. All right. See what I mean, boy? It's the only way to travel. A saw shark!
Well, look whom we have here.
Huh?
Unless I miss my guess, you must be Caesar's little boy, Kimba.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised to find you make it.
You mentioned my father. Did you know him?
I know practically every animal in the jungle. As a matter of fact, I was there the day your father made his great decision. It happened like this.
But Caesar, wait. Please consider the danger.
I have considered.
No, there you go again, being stubborn. If you're captured, what'll we do?
Daniel, I know I might lose my life, that's true. But can't you understand that I must try to save my loved one? Poor Snoween. I could never hold up my head if I didn't try. You animals know that I have always stood for peace among all creatures, but not if it means slavery. On he ran, Kimba, never once considering the danger to himself. Go, little white lion. You have a job to do. Good luck.
white lion, Prince, so soft and furry. Swim to the shore. Don't you worry. Someone watches. Whatever you may do. Mother! Butterflies! Land is near! Thank you! Oh, thank you! There it is! Africa! I made it! I made it!
Yes, Kimba, you have come home. This is your kingdom. One day, like your father, you too will become a great white lion.
Stay!
Okay.
I'll beat you up as soon as I get rid of that white pussycat.
I'm a lion, not a cat. My name is Kimba the White Lion, and I don't approve of bullies. Why do you want to beat up that poor frightened deer?
Because he doesn't believe that my boss Claw is the king of the jungle.
That's wrong. Bad.
Don't you say I'm wrong or I'll beat you up too, Kimba.
No, you won't.
Get him, Tab! You missed!
Look, can't we talk this over? I don't want to fight with you. I don't believe in fighting.
You talk! We fight!
Fight!
Charge!
Is that the best way you two can think of to settle an argument?
He talks too much.
Quiet!
It's no use trying to pick a fight. I refuse to lift a paw. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Since he refuses to fight with us, I wonder if he's a lion or if he's a mouse.
Yuck, yuck.
He's a mouse.
Yuck.
Yuck!
Yuck. Yuck.
Ah!
Yuck.
Oh! 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 My name is Tom.
My name is Tab.
We're experts at the punch. And Jeff! We're laughing hyenas, too.
I'm as mean as you.
I'm a #1 hero.
You're a zero.
Kimba is a lion, but he acts more like a chicken. He's not white. He's yellow. We'll lick him. He. The strong guys are tall.
The weak ones are small.
If you want to stay on top,
You gotta learn to pop.
chicken liver, here we come. So run. 1,
2.
1, 2, 3, go.
Ooh. Hmm?
There, up the tree. Better come down from there or we'll get Claw after you. Get down.
Down.
Claw!
Don't look so frightened. Those two bullies have gone.
Oh, I'm all shook up. Who are you anyway?
My name is Kimba, son of Caesar, the White Lion.
Huh? Caesar?
You wasted your shot on a pair of useless hyenas, Braun.
Sorry, Grasp and Grab, but I thought I saw someone following us. Maybe hostile natives who know why we're here.
You don't need to be nervous. As far as anyone knows, we're on an ordinary hunting trip. Let's get going. I want to make it to the boat by nightfall.
So, you're the son of great Caesar. Glad to meet you, Kimba. You saved my life. Thanks. Thanks a heap. Kimba!
Daniel?
Well, you came here just in time to chase those terrible hyenas, Kimba.
I'm afraid it wasn't me who chased them. They ran away because they were scared.
Yep, you scared them good, Kimba. You're modest, just like your father was.
Hey, everybody, do you know that Caesar's son has come home to the jungle?
Mm-hmm.
What's more, I heard that he beat up the hyenas.
That isn't the way it was, Polly Cracker. I'll explain it if you'll listen.
Are you insinuating Kimba's a coward? Kimba can outfight any animal in the jungle just like his father could. 1, 2, 3. Where is he? Where's Caesar's son?
He's the one you've been yelling at, Polly Cracker.
I'm Kimba.
Beg your pardon. Oh, am I embarrassed?
Hey, Caesar's son Kimba has returned. Kimba's strong like his father, Caesar. Kimba beat up the hyena.
That's Caesar's son.
What?
Yes, Cassius, Kimba's returned.
Uh-huh.
Let's go tell King Claw at once.
Come on. Claw ain't gonna like this, Cassius.
Tom, don't you think we should go with Cassius?
No, I don't want to be around when Claw hears about this. Let's stay here.
Hey, you two.
Uh-huh.
Don't try to weasel your way out of coming with me, you weaselly hyenas. Come on.
Yes, Cassius, we're coming.
So I was born on the ship where my mother was held captive by the hunters. But my mother sent me back to the jungle so I could live in freedom. It was a long way back to Africa. The butterfly showed me the way, and I finally reached the shore. But that was just the beginning. I traveled through many places before I found my way back home to you here in the jungle. In my travels, I saw the great cities of the humans. I determined that if I ever reached the jungle again, I would try to teach the animals to be civilized like human beings.
Welcome home, Kimba. We're glad you're back in the jungle. We want you to be our leader, just like your father Caesar was before.
Thanks, Daniel. I'll try to follow my father's footsteps. I don't want to be a king. Would you just call me Kimba?
Sure, anything you say, Kimba, old pal.
Why, Polly Cracker, you ought to show more respect.
That's all right. I want to be pals.
We miss your father being our leader, Kimba. There's a terrible lion who calls himself King of the Jungle since your father went away. Claw!
Hmm?
Yes, but we won't have to put up with Claw anymore because you can take care of him like this and this.
No, I couldn't do that, Polly. I don't believe in fighting.
Sure you do. Claw better look out. Watch, this is how you'll beat up that bully king. You'll give him the old 1, 2, and then charge.
Claw can't hurt us now. Kimba's here.
Wishful thinking, Dodie. Pie in the sky.
Why, Bush Daddy?
Don't count your claws before the catch. That's what I always say. And what's more, a claw in the paw is worth 2 in the bush.
Kimba! 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 Danger! Human beings are coming!
What?
Humans are even more dangerous enemies than Claw.
Don't worry, Kimba's here to protect us now.
Yes, Bucky's right.
Come on, Kimba, give the humans the old one, too.
But, Polly, I don't like to fight. That's what I said before.
Huh?
Wait here. I'll investigate.
Watch your step, Kimba. Look before you leap. Don't forget, a man's best friend is his gun. Take care.
Wait a minute. See that lion? There.
It's a white lion. Please don't shoot it, Mr. Grab. White lions are very rare.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm going to capture it alive. I can get a good price for it.
I see. Anything to get rich, huh?
Gotcha. My new weapon, the spider web gun, worked perfectly.
Holy cracker, you're back. Tell me, did you find Kimba?
Not a sign of him anywhere.
No news is not good news. By the hair on my chin, I'll wager that Kimba's been captured by those hunters and most likely we'll never see him again. Help!
Who says he won't?
Me! I cannot tell a lie.
Excuse me, but I don't think you should say that. Kimba will find a way to get back, won't he, Dodie?
Mm-hmm.
Sure he will.
You've got to come back, Kimba, please. Here I am being taken away again, just when I had finally found my home. Am I never going to get to stay in my father's jungle?
Little lion, I brought you some food. Don't be angry. I'm going to set you free. Be patient. When the right time comes, I'll be back to release you. You see, I'm not really as bad as I seem.
Gentlemen and other crew members, now that we're on our way, I feel it's safe to tell you the secret purpose of our trip. We're transporting a precious cargo, the super miniature bomb.
So much for it.
Tomorrow we deliver the bomb to the Tsetse tribe. This new weapon's so powerful that they've agreed to pay me a fortune for it. They had to, or I'd have sold it elsewhere. However, I'm going to be so rich, I want to give each a bonus. To continue, for your own protection, the hiding place of the super miniature bomb has been kept from you up till this time. But now, I'd like to let you all in on my clever little secret. Quiet, everyone! This is an X-ray light. As you can plainly see, I'm up to my arms in arms. Nobody can say that Grasp and Grab doesn't take his work to heart.
At last, I've learned where the secret weapon is hidden.
Then I can hit that white lion with one shot. That's one that won't get away, right? Hey!
Run!
Hands up, Grab.
Watch out where you point that revolver, my friend.
I'm not your friend, Mr. Grasp and Grab. I'm your enemy.
So, you're a secret agent, James Braun. You had me fooled.
Now hand over that super miniature bomb to me.
All right. Can you afford to pay the price?
What price?
My price. I'll be glad to sell the bomb. Makes no difference to me who buys it, as long as I get the money it's worth. So pay me as much as the Tsetse tribe, and I'll give it to you.
Of course I won't buy it, you swindler.
Listen, this little bomb is very powerful. With this little weapon, you can conquer the entire continent and make yourself king. Or at least president.
I don't want to hear your unscrupulous deals. I just want the bomb. Stop hedging and hand it over, Grasp and Grab, or else.
Can't win 'em all.
Put it down on the deck in front of you and don't try any tricks.
Help! Help me, man!
Sometimes you have to fight for what's right. I see. Look out, Mr. Braun.
Got it. Thanks, Kimba.
Go ahead and shoot. You got me.
I'll let you go free.
But you're going to have to swim.
So I need the Australian crawl to escape from Africa.
Get going.
Well, that's all water over the dam.
Faster! Faster! Faster!
What's that? Hurry up, man! They're coming after the bomb.
What was that, Mr. Braun?
Gunshots.
They've stopped shooting at us, Mr. Braun.
Good. Now that we've lost them, we're going to head back for the jungle. I promise that I'll return you to your home, little lion.
Hooray!
Oh, why do they keep on shooting? It makes me disgusted to see human beings that are more uncivilized than the animals. To tell you the truth, I'm against fighting.
Oh?
I don't really enjoy being a secret agent, but this is something that I have to do. There are bad humans who try to sell illegal weapons. I stop them. You understand what I'm saying, don't you?
Uh-huh.
I understand animals, so I'm glad that you're my friend. I'd be a forest ranger if I could. What's that? Look! Get down! The hot wheel got jammed up on a log.
I'll go.
But you're taking an awful chance.
You stay here.
Careful! Look out! Get out! Wait!
What for?
There! The spider with gun got them! They're getting away! You did it, thanks. Run! Oh, my leg. Afraid I've been wounded. Don't worry. It's not so bad. I'll make it. Now we're on our way back to your jungle. I'm taking you home, I promise. I'm sorry, the boat ran out of gas and we have to walk. It's still a long way back to your home in the jungle and I'm not able to go very fast. Where to now?
I'm not sure.
You can tell the right direction by looking at this compass, see?
Uh-huh.
Follow the needle.
Uh-huh.
It's hot, but it's shorter through the desert. So hot. I'm sorry, little lion. I'm doing my best to get you back.
Look! Water!
Wait! Wait! I'm sorry, Kimba. Now you can see why I called and tried to stop you. That water was only a mirage caused by heat waves.
Oh.
See? The stars have come out to help us find our way through the desert. It can't be much farther now till we reach the jungle. know it's not a mirage this time. It's a real well.
Look! Dry.
No. Since the old well is here, I'm sure we're near the edge of the desert. The jungle must be just beyond those hills. Go on ahead alone. I just can't go any farther.
Oh. Please wake up, Mr. Braun. I'm not going without you. I'm staying here with you until morning.
But I want you to get home safely to the jungle. I promised you. I'll take a nice long rest here on the sand.
Isn't there something I can do for you?
No, the sand is nice and cool. The breeze is soft. The moon shines peacefully.
In the morning, I'll get to the jungle and bring you help.
You should try and get some sleep. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rest with you here beside me, good friend.
Well, I've looked all over the jungle for Kimba, but he's not to be found anywhere.
I'll bet Kimba's hiding from you, Claw, because he's afraid of you. He's chicken.
He's a scaredy cat.
Everyone's saying he's going to be king of the jungle instead of you, Claw.
Like to see him try. That greenhorn had better not get in my way. There's only one ruler in this jungle.
But he is Caesar's son.
Claw will take care of Caesar's son, and then all the animals will have to do just what Claw tells them to. Look! A spy!
Kimba, where are you? Come back, Kimba. Please come back.
A spy!
Get her!
Help me, Polly!
I can't fight hyenas. You need Kimba. Huh? Who's that coming in off the desert? Why, it's Kimba! Kimba! Huh? Am I glad to see you? You're just in time, Kimba. You've got to rescue Dodie. It's the hyenas again.
Let's go! Halt!
Halt!
Why?
Oh, hello, chicken. You might as well start squawking, because I'm going to beat you up.
So am I.
You aren't going to be allowed to pick on anyone anymore, you bullies.
Oh! What happened to him since yesterday? 1, 2...
You see, Kimba did it again.
Get me out of here!
Kimba, son of Caesar!
Yes, but who are you?
I am Claw. I am the king of the jungle.
You're a tyrant, Claw, and you're not noble enough to be a king.
You'll call me the king who'll be sorry.
No, I won't. My friend taught me that it's right to fight against injustice.
All right, fight.
I know. I'll lead Claw to the desert and trick him. Uh-oh. You can't catch me, Claw.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can. Gotcha.
Here's mud in your eye.
Huh?
I'm in a pool of water, Claw. Can you swim like this, or are you afraid to try?
Who's afraid?
Why aren't you swimming, King Claw?
I'm swimming, but how do I get out of here? You win, Kimba.
Good. Hooray!
I'm going to go tell the others. Hey, we don't have to be afraid of Claw anymore. Kimba won.
Let's go, Kimba. Not yet. I'll come along in a minute. I want to say goodbye to someone. A human being who is a friend of mine is resting there by the well.
Do you mean you were actually friends with a human being? But I thought they were our enemies.
Not all of them. There are some men who do wrong, but most of them are kind and good, like my friend. We should try to make friends with man because we can learn from him, see?
Oh.
The animals are just beginning, but we're going to learn to be civilized, too. Come on, Dodie, let's go home.
Yep. This is the way I like to see our jungle, Bucky. Peaceful. Exactly the way it should be. Our friend Caesar would have been happy, knowing that Kimba's inherited his father's wisdom and is ruling the jungle well.
I wish that animals could play music like humans.
What for? What's so good about humans being able to play music? It's not going to make them any better.
Anyone can play music.
Stop it, you. Stop imitating humans. All they're good for is causing trouble.
I don't think that's a fair thing to say about them.
Well, I do. Kimba's right. It's true that some humans have brought trouble to our jungle, but it doesn't mean it's true of all of them. They're good and bad alike. Well, I don't want them coming to this part of the jungle. Something bad always happens every time they're around. Mark my words.
It's good to see you again. Your voice sounds familiar, but I can't be sure since you're wearing a mask.
A mask? What are you talking about? It's me, Mary. Don't you remember? I've been living in the jungle for a long time. Now I'm back home.
Oh. Anything wrong? I thought I heard you scream.
No.
Mary! Mary! Running won't help. You'll get lost.
I'm sick of this place. I want to get back to my own home.
We've got to keep our heads, Mary. I know it isn't easy for you. If I had known this was going to happen, I would never have asked you to join my hunting expedition. But how could I have known our plane would crash and that we'd be separated from the others?
I don't want to hear any more about it.
Mary, we'll just have to be patient until we find a village. The important thing is not to give up hope.
What makes you think we're ever going to find a village in this miserable place?
I just have a feeling.
Oh, that's what you've been saying ever since we crashed. According to you, there's always a village behind the next bush. I won't believe it until I see it myself. There's a path. Let's see where this one leads.
Wait, you'll get lost.
Something tells me I should keep an eye on them.
don't shoot!
I'm not going to sit back and let wild animals attack me.
Stop, Mary! I said stop!
Why? I've got a right to protect myself.
He won't hurt you. Now get a hold of yourself. Don't let the jungle turn you into a wild animal.
Oh.
I'm sorry I said that. We're both tired, that's all. Let's go back to the cave and get some rest.
I think that you ought to be ashamed of yourself frightening that woman. She wouldn't hurt anybody. If only I could speak their human language, I could tell them how sorry I am.
Hey, Geraldine, what's that thing on your head? Half a coconut?
Don't ask me.
Both of you are wrong. The head is the most important part of the body, right? So human beings put that thing on their head to keep the sun away.
How do you know that, Kimba?
Because I watch humans every chance I get.
Geraldine, can I try it?
No, it's mine.
Oh, I won't hurt it.
Oh. Come back here.
Be careful, you might hurt yourself. What's so funny? What are you laughing about?
What good is it if you always have to chase after it?
Our protection can never be blown off by the wind.
Can I try it on, please?
Where do you suppose this came from? It can only mean that we're near a village. All I have to do is find it now. I bet you know where. I'll let you keep that hat as a reward if you'll lead me to the village. You understand? There are other humans around here. I want to be taken to them. Mm-hmm. What a place. Huh? I'll explain it to you just once more. I want you to take me to the village where there are other human beings.
Oh.
I'm afraid it's broken, Kimba.
But you'll be able to fix it up, won't you, Daniel?
There must be something you can do. Without 4 good legs, a giraffe is helpless.
We can't let that happen to Geraldine.
Don't expect to change the law of the jungle.
Where's my new plaything, Mama?
Here it is, dear. There. My, don't you look pretty wearing that?
Yes, it really looks nice. And we'd even let you wear ours if we could get it off.
Maybe Daniel's wrong about the law of the jungle. I'll bet there's something we can do to change it, if we really try.
It's true. I'm positive there's a village nearby. There is.
Why didn't you bring the hat back here to me?
The wind blew it away.
That's too bad. Maybe it would have given me a clue as to which way the village lies.
How about those humans? I'll ask them. They might know how to fix a leg, Daniel.
Nonsense! You expect too much from humans. They're no more able to fix Geraldine's leg than I am.
Daniel, I don't think I believe in the law of the jungle. I'm not going to give up.
The law of the jungle's prevailed for a long time.
That doesn't mean it's right. Do what you can till I get back.
Kimba, they think that you're a wild beast. Remember that.
I don't care. I'm going to try it anyway.
Wait for us! Hey, Polly, see anything?
My eyes aren't working so good.
Hello? Mr. Human!
You mean the human woman was chasing you and that's how you broke your leg?
The minute that humans set foot in the jungle, they bring nothing but trouble with them. Isn't that what I've always said?
That's right, boss. That's what you always say.
Well, they'll find they're not going to get away with it this time.
What do you think we should do, Daniel?
Something should be done about them.
I just came from the cave. The humans are gone, boss. Don't let them get away.
Mama, my leg hurts me.
It breaks my old heart. What could have happened to Kimba?
We're going to take revenge on the humans.
Revenge?
They're the cause of Geraldine's broken leg.
Wait! What makes you so sure it was them?
Geraldine told us herself, and there's no reason for her to lie. We want revenge.
I won't allow it.
What?
You heard me. I was on my way to find them to ask for their help. Taking revenge won't cure Geraldine's leg.
I'm glad somebody's using his hand.
Quiet! Ask for help from them? I'd rather be stuffed and put in one of their museums first. Now, out of my way.
Kimba, don't back down. Remember, I'm behind you all the way. Take that.
Having a little problem, gentlemen?
Not little, Harry. It's a big problem.
Listen to me for a minute and you'll find I have the answer to your problem. What do you want?
I've changed my mind. We won't take revenge this time. But I still feel the same about humans.
My sweet Aunt Matilda, you're small, but I guess you talk pretty big. Whatever it was you said sure did impress him.
I guess I'm bigger than you thought, eh, fellas?
What in the name of sunflower seeds did you say to him?
Yes, Harry, what'd you say? Oh, I just told him the Rainbow Bridge would take care of those humans.
Rainbow Bridge? Harry, what do you mean?
The minute anybody sets foot on it, it's going to crumble. Remember that earthquake we had? Well, it loosened the rocks that hold the bridge together. Anybody who weighs more than I do will cause it to fall. And I'm down to a slim 4.5 ounces.
Oh, somebody has to go and warn them. Hope I'm not late.
Huh? Wait!
Wait for me!
Look, Roger, tire tracks.
It looks like you were right about that village, Mary.
Oh, let's hurry. The sooner we get there, the better I'll feel. Oh!
I believe the animals are trying to warn us about something, Mary.
About what?
They're trying to tell us to turn back, I think. Well, I'm very flattered that you want us to stay, but we humans can't live here in the jungle.
If only I could make him understand me.
I'm not going to stay here and listen to a pack of animals making noise all day. Oh! Danger! Roger must have fallen all the way down. He's gone forever. I'll never see him again, and it's all my fault.
Roger, friend. Roger, friend. Roger, friend.
You're still here. Where's Mary? The last thing I remember was seeing her almost to the other side of the bridge. I'm sure she made it safely. She probably thinks that she'll never see me again. Wait, just as the bridge was collapsing, someone said danger. And I'm sure that it couldn't have been Mary.
Roger, friend. Roger, friend.
I can't believe my own ears. A lion talking in human language. Is it true? Once again. Say it once again.
Roger is a friend.
You're really talking to me.
You're really talking to me.
You saved my life. You tried to warn me, and I was too foolish to pay attention to your warning. Yes, I'm your friend. I'll always be.
Kimba, Roger.
You're telling me that your name is Kimba. Is that what you're trying to say?
Kimba likes Roger.
Yes, and I like Kimba very much. I can't begin to tell you what a good friend you are.
Kimba and Roger, friends.
Broken legs take time to heal completely, but in 1 week she'll be standing up again.
What does 1 week mean, Roger?
I'll explain it this way. It's 7 sleeping times. And during that time, she can't have any visitors, understand?
Yes, Roger, I do understand.
Is Geraldine going to get well?
She'll be running around soon.
Oh, do you mean it, Kimba? She's really going to be all right?
Yes.
Did you hear that, everybody? Kimba, teach me some human words so that I can tell Roger how happy he's made me.
And I want you to teach me some of them too, Kimba.
You want to learn human language, Daniel?
I hope I'm not too old to learn. You know, even a crusty old baboon can still change his mind when he finds out he's been wrong about things, so I want to apologize to Roger for being stubborn. The only way to do that's to learn his language. I think we should all learn.
Yeah! If that's what you want, we'll start a school.
Good idea.
Report to class tomorrow, and we'll start learning the human language.
That's better. Good morning, teacher. I'm ready to work. That ought to get me a good mark. I brought you a nice coconut from home, teacher.
Polly, what are you doing? Talking to yourself?
Hi.
It's not going to do you any good to bring coconuts to the teacher. It's what you learn that's important.
What's that? You mean all my practice has gone to waste?
That's right.
It's not fair, Kimba. I've spent all morning practicing to be nice, and I didn't have to.
Funny, everyone's late for school.
Huh? That's right. No one's shown up yet. It's strange because they were so anxious to learn. Kimba, I just thought of something. Do you suppose somebody's keeping them away on purpose so that they won't be able to learn human language?
You know something? You might be right, Polly. Go and look for them. Keeping the animals away from school so they can't learn human language.
Hurry, Kimba. I think they've all been poisoned.
What?
They're lying at the edge of the clearing and no one's moving. Hurry. Let's go. Oh. I'll bet this is the work of Boss Rhino and his gang of bullies.
You shouldn't jump to conclusions so fast. They're only sleeping.
Sleeping at this hour of the morning? Wake up, Bucky.
Now what'd you do that for, Polly? I was just going to sleep.
You just got through sleeping all night. Weren't you supposed to be at school first thing this morning?
Don't blame them. I asked them to go to sleep, Polly.
What for?
To help Geraldine get well.
I'm not sure I understand. How will their sleeping help Geraldine get well?
Roger said she'd be all right after 7 sleeping times, Kimba. We've already slept 5 times since last night, so we only have 2 more to go. I'm starting to get tired of sleeping. What's so funny?
When Roger said 7 sleeping times, he meant that 7 nights would have to go by.
All right, let's start learning. 1, 2, 3. Sing a human song, sing a human song, sing a human song. Gonna learn to talk like the humans talk. Gonna learn to walk like the humans walk. Never gonna stop till we get that far. Then we'll be smart too, just like the humans are. Sing a human song, sing a human song, sing a human song.
Gonna learn to read.
Read a little bit.
Gonna learn to write.
Write a little bit.
Gonna learn to sing.
Sing a little bit.
Then we'll be human.
At least a little bit.
Sing a human song, sing a human song, sing a human song. What do you suppose happened to Bucky?
Hey, wake up, Mr. Owls. I want to talk to you. Hey, what's wrong with you? Can't you hear me?
A little less noise, please. Don't you know it's nighttime for us owls?
That's the reason I came to see you. I want to borrow one of your nights. I'll give it back as soon as I can.
Oh?
I've got the answer to your problems, Mrs. Giraffe.
That's fine, Bucky, but what are you doing with all those owls?
Where have you been? Why aren't you in school with the rest of us?
Yeah, I've been busy figuring out a way to help Geraldine's leg get well as soon as possible. So I borrowed one night from each of these 7 owls. Don't you think that was clever of me?
Sing a human song, sing a human song, sing a human song. Gonna learn to talk like the humans talk. Gonna learn to walk like the humans walk. Never gonna stop till we get
I'm not going to sit back and allow jungle animals to learn our enemy's language. There's only one way to stop this foolishness, and that's to smash Kimba's school. Charge!
Gonna learn to read. Get everyone out of the school right away.
Calm down, Paulie. What's the matter? You're disturbing the language lesson with all your noise.
Boss Rhino's coming to smash the school, that's what.
You're right, Paulie. It looks bad. All right? I want everyone to leave before Boss Rhino gets here.
Aren't you going to come with us?
It was my idea to open this school, Daniel, so it's up to me to defend it.
Yep, each time I see Kimba's wisdom and bravery, I realize how lucky we are to have Caesar's son as our prince. I only hope he can stop Boss Rhino's gang. Then we better get out of here. Run! Are you going to let that gang tear down your school? Are you?
No!
Wait! I think we'd better stay here and protect the school just in case anything should happen to Kimba.
The only way to have peace in the jungle is to make friends with humans, Boss Rhino. That's why we're going to learn their language. And you can't stand in the way of progress. Roger? I guess you'll be leaving us soon. I suppose you're anxious to get back to your own home again.
A little bit. But there's no way to leave now that the bridge is down.
The other animals in the jungle have asked me to thank you for teaching us your human language, Roger. We wish you could stay and teach us other things, but we understand.
No, I'm not going to leave you, Kimba. I've never been as happy any place as I've been here in the jungle with you. Thank you for building such a fine bridge, but I'm not going to use it for a long time. I'm going to stay here and teach the animals as much as possible.
Take the bridge down! Roger Ranger's staying here with us! Well?
Well, how about a little music and celebration?
Beneath the tropical skies in the heart of Africa lies the jungle kingdom of Kimba, the White Lion. One day, Kimba's old friend and advisor, Daniel Baboon, was cooling himself at Wishing Falls Pond when suddenly a huge python prepared to strike.
Watch out!
All right, Python, you behave yourself.
Oh, hang on!
No, Daniel, better let me battle this snake.
Kimba pulled that branch over with a vine. You did it! You did it! You saved my life, Kimba.
And taught that python a lesson he won't soon forget. All set?
I am. Watch my speed.
Ready?
Go!
That's the way, Kimba!
You can win, Stretch! Hurry! Hurry! Stretch!
Here's the finish line.
Hi!
They both won.
You were winning, but I caught up with you, Kimba.
You're fast, Stretch. If the racetrack were any longer, I'm afraid you'd win by a neck.
Kimba!
Huh?
Kimba!
Over here, Chimpy. What is it?
Kimba, come on!
Why?
Our old friend Samson's come back!
What?
We're sending a message to all the animals of the jungle to come for a big party!
Everyone seems to be here.
Why, sure. Samson always has a big celebration.
He must be an important animal to rate such a celebration, Daniel.
That's a matter of opinion. He's a water buffalo that lives in the swamp, and every so often he drops by.
Well, you must be Kimba. My name is Samson. I'm an old friend of your father, Caesar, the Great White Lion, and having witnessed the fight you had with that python, I'd say you're a real credit to your father.
Thank you, Samson, but what I did wasn't really that much.
No need to be modest with me, my boy. But your father was the same way. He would sneer at the most difficult job. I just hope you become as great a king as he was.
I'll try my best, sir.
I'm sure you will, and to prove my point, I brought you a special present.
What special present?
There! 3 tame mules.
Huh? Oh. You invited them to our party.
Yeah, because they should be great to feast upon.
What?
I made off with them from the village because mules are more tasty having lived with people so long.
What do you mean?
I mean all farm animals have been babied. And because they've been babied, these animals make a perfect gift for you to prepare for our feast.
You mean do away with these mules?
Of course. Strong animals always get rid of the weak ones. Why are you hesitating? Just go ahead and get rid of these traitors. Show me what a great leader you are, Kimba. Even though I admired your father, he had one great fault. He had a silly notion about being kind to all animals, even the weak man-tamed traitors. But now you can bring back the law of the jungle. Well, Kimba, better make up your mind.
I've made up my mind. I think these 3 mules should be set free.
Free? What about our feast? Free? You must be joking.
I'm not joking. They're animals just as we are. They didn't work for human beings because they wanted to. Human beings forced these mules to work. And if we steal the animals from the humans, they may come after us.
Think so?
Come after us with their guns. That's why what you did, Samson, was doubly wrong.
What do you mean I did wrong? Why, even your father used to steal animals from the village.
But he did it to set them free in the jungle, not to prepare them for a feast as you wanted to.
Oh, yeah?
Donald, we gotta do something.
Help Kimba!
What can I do? Samson won't pay any attention to me.
But Kimba's not big enough to fight Samson.
Kimba's too smart to do battle with Samson. Just watch. Look, Polly Cracker's trying.
Calm down, the both of you. You're getting too excited.
What?
Why, you overgrown swamp cow, I'm going to teach you a lesson.
With what? Don't make me laugh. Kimba, since you're such a big sissy, I'll show you how a brave animal operates.
Watch out!
Did I hear you warn them, Kimba?
Yes, I warned them.
All right, you traitor.
Oh, no!
You're brave, Kimba, not to run when I charge. Well, then, I'll give you another chance. Ask the others whether I'm right or you are.
All right, I will. How many of you think I'm right about the 3 mules? Speak up, big boy.
I would, but I'm not sure. You know very well Kimba's right.
Speak up then.
And make Samson mad at me, you talk.
Don't be afraid. If you agree, speak right up. Friends, Bucky, Polly.
No one agrees. Now, how many agree with me?
I agree!
All right, Kimba, get smart. Your fancy ideas just won't work.
Kimba! Kimba! Where are you going? Kimba! Come back! Kimba!
So, Mr. Commissioner, why have you sent for me?
I have sent for you, hotshot hopper, because we need a good hunter.
I'm too modest to brag, of course, but you've come to the right person.
Our animals are being stolen by wild beasts. It's a very big problem.
Hotshot Hopper will get any animal, just like I got Caesar, the Great White Lion.
Caesar, the Great White Lion. Father, I wish I could be as great as you were. Was I wrong to disagree with Samson? He's older than I am, but still.
He just sits there and stares. Do you think he's thinking of leaving us?
It's possible, quite possible.
What?
Daniel, we just can't let that happen. We've got to do something to help Kimba.
Leave it to me.
What are you going to do, Daniel?
Just be quiet. Follow me.
Where to? All right, Polly, go take a look. Right?
Careful! Watch out for that window!
What'd you find out? Is Caesar's hide inside? Yes, plus 2 men and a gun.
Thanks, Polly. Boost him up again, Bucky.
The gun's right inside there. Good.
What's such all the greatest?
Of course, I hate to say this about myself, but to be a great hunter, you've got to be fearless.
Stop, thief! Come on, after them, this way.
Right, let's go.
Now hurry and get Caesar's hide! Hurry!
Those wild animals are at it again. Oh no, they stole my white lion's hide! How could they? It's gone! I won't get away with this.
All right, everybody up! All able-bodied men are to come with me to teach those animals who's the boss!
Kimba, my son.
Is someone calling me?
Kimba.
Am I dreaming? That looks like... But it can't be. I'm coming! I'm coming! Oh, were you calling for Kimba? I'm Kimba. Wait!
Kimba!
Ah,
You must not come too close.
but I want to see you better. I can't make you out.
No, you mustn't.
Wait! Please wait! Oh,
You may approach, but not too close.
all right, but please tell me who you are and why you were calling Kimba.
I'm your father's spirit.
Great Caesar's ghost? I've never believed in ghosts. But you seem real.
How could you doubt it? Of course I'm real. And I've come back because I think you need help.
You knew?
You were right, my boy. Killing is always wrong.
How am I doing?
Fine, Polly. Now tell him to have courage, no matter what.
You must have courage, Kimba, no matter what happens.
But the animals all agree with Samson. Maybe I'm wrong, but I want all of us, including the tamed animals, to live in peace.
Quick, tell me. What do I say?
Tell him he's right. No matter what, always stand up for what's right.
Always right.
Strong and firm.
Strong and firm.
And courageous.
And courageous.
Trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind.
Yes, but none of the animals agree with me, Father. Most of them feel that Samson is right. I don't have any friends.
Kimba!
What?
You're a prince, the great Caesar's only son. Do not whine and whimper like a child. Be a prince. The White Lion is born to lead. Show them what's right.
But how can I, Father, when all the animals obey Samson and not me?
Great Caesar's ghost!
Huh?
Nobody said that being prince is supposed to be an easy job. Listen, Kimba, never allow yourself to be bullied by animals like Samson. Remember, always stand for what is right.
Yes, sir. I'll remember.
That's right. Listen to Paulie Cracker. I mean your father. He will never steer you wrong.
I don't understand. What are you saying?
I mean, you have a friend in Paulie Cracker. Well, fancy meeting you here. Bye.
What's going on here? Polly, Daniel, and you, Bucky. I'm ashamed of you. You claim to be my friends, yet you play such a dumb trick on me.
Kimba, we are your friends. We simply wanted to help.
Then you three really agree with me instead of Samson.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you've made me very happy. You really are my friends. You didn't have to pretend to be my father's ghost, but it was kind of funny.
We're friends.
Again!
Right. And together, we'll prove we're right.
They're coming after us.
Come on, let's run away! Yeah, it won't do any good to run. Their cars can run a lot faster than we can.
I've got to find some way to protect the animals. As you've heard, hunters are coming with guns. The best thing we can do is make ourselves scarce. Hide behind trees and rocks. If you can't find a place to hide, dig a hole in the ground. Don't bunch up. Now go!
No, I don't want to leave this behind.
Now that you've all found a place to hide, remember this. Whatever happens, don't move.
Don't listen to Kimba. He's just a big sissy.
Samson, stop that rabble-rousing.
You old baboon, I'll do as I please.
Wait! Samson, don't be foolish. Being such a big animal, you'll make a big target. Follow me.
I won't.
But
No, sir. With the sharp horns I've got, I don't have to run away like a coward. I use them to fight.
Stop him before it's too late, Daniel.
It's impossible. Samson won't listen to reason.
Maybe not, but there must be some way that's possible.
Let him go. Maybe we'll get rid of one big troublemaker.
Daniel Baboon, I'm surprised at you.
I didn't mean it. You leave Samson to me. I'll get him back.
But how will you?
By brute force.
Hey, there's a water buffalo ahead. What'll I do?
He gets violent when he's mad.
When he comes charging at us, just move the Jeep out of his way.
He's charging. Driver, move the car.
You see that baobab tree? It's growing on top of a spring. We've got to bring it down.
Kimba, what good will that do? The hunters are coming up the valley.
I know, Paulie. That's what I'm figuring on.
I think he's cracking up, Bucky.
That's no way to talk.
If you're so smart, you tell me what he's doing.
Figure it out for yourself, Paulie.
There's a big spring under this baobab tree. It's very big.
And felling the tree is supposed to release tons and tons of water, huh?
We don't have time to talk about it. Who's going to help me?
We'll help.
Thanks, Mules. We need all the help we can get.
Let's go, Samson. I'm pretty smart for an old baboon, if I do say so myself.
Don't be disheartened, men. We'll get those animals yet.
How are your wounds?
Not as bad as they'll be if I don't get those mules back. Forward, then.
long time. Look at that, Bucky! The water's rushing down the valley! It'll hit the cars and wash them away. Great! He's so smart, that little white lion.
Of course, Polly. I knew it all the time.
Now that the water has stopped the hunters, let's destroy their weapons!
Kimba, we would like to bid you goodbye, 'cause we've made up our minds to go back to the village. We appreciate your help, but I guess we've been living among human beings much too long, sleeping in barns and having our meals provided. Besides, if we go back, maybe the villagers won't attack you anymore. So goodbye and thanks, Kimba. You make a wonderful prince.
Looks like we've discouraged all those hunters.
What do you mean we? It was all Kimba's doings and you know it. Who has any complaints? Who said he was a betrayer?
I did.
Huh?
I was the one that said that Kimba was a betrayer, but I was wrong and I want to apologize.
That shows how nice you really are.
Just so nobody thinks I'm a softie.
Samson, with a roar like that, how could anyone doubt it? But now it's time for us to get on with our celebration. All in favor, say aye. Aye!
Once upon a time, a strange visitor came to the city of Paris. It was the White Lion, Kimba.
I love Paris in the springtime. L'amour toujours. Oui?
No, oui, Mr. Pompous.
Oh, it's the city of love. Gay Paris. Ooh la la. How are we going to keep you down in the jungle after you've seen Paris, Kimba?
Oh, don't worry, Polly. Paris is a beautiful place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
How did it happen that you made a trip to Paris, Kimba?
Like this, Roger Ranger and his uncle Mr. Pompous took me.
Where did you find them, Kimba?
They found me in another city near the coast. And then they took me with them on their vacation to France.
What a treat, La Belle France. It's a very romantic town. I love it.
You've been to France too, Polly?
Of course. France is the capital city of Paris, you know.
Polly.
France is the capital of Spain? I mean, Germany. I'm mixed up, so I'll start over again and get it right this time. What is France? It's the capital of the United States.
France is a country, Polly. I went to visit Paris, which is a city that's the capital of France.
Oh.
It's a very old city, so I learned many things about the history of the human race there. Human beings have always worked hard to improve their lot. And they produce many works of art besides, to make their world more beautiful.
Get away from there.
Huh? Hey! Huh? Some human beings are all mixed up.
Mary, please. Be kind to animals.
What for? Roger's friend was very mixed up. Her name was Mary, and she was mean to me because she was selfish and didn't want Roger to have any friends besides herself.
Here? Thanks. Oh, I'm moving to another table.
Mary!
Here? Good. Oh!
Hey! Ow! Wow!
Stop that, Kimba. Your behavior is very rude.
He's behaving better than you are.
What?
You threw your spoon at him.
I did not.
Well, there's the spoon.
Do you believe him and not me? All he has to do is open his mouth and you listen. I can't help it if I drop my spoon.
You're picking a fight, Mary. Don't do that.
I am not. I just want you to know that there's not room at this table for both me and Kimba.
Mary!
Take your choice. It's that pussycat or me. I won't play second fiddle.
Oh, why can't we all be friends?
Hey, you want to be friends?
Why don't you stop fighting and we'll all go to the World's Fair? We came to Paris to have a good time. Let's go.
Here we are. This is the World's Fair. See that, Kimba? That's our world.
There's so much to see, I don't know where to begin.
This is the Hall of the Future. Look at this exhibit, Kimba. These are robots. They're going to be built in the year 2000. This exhibit shows the polar caps of the future. See those arrows? Those are tropical heat waves. They'll be used to defrost the frozen caps and make them livable. In this building, there's demonstration of weather control. Watch how the scientists can make it rain or shine. The farms of the future will be able to grow flowers like these in less than a day. That's quite an improvement over the farms we saw in the paintings in the museum, isn't it?
It seems as if the humans have discovered how to make their world a perfectly dreamy place, doesn't it, Kimba?
That's right, but I wouldn't have dreamed it was possible until Roger Ranger and his uncle took me to the World's Fair that time, Geraldine.
Say, everybody, I think the animals could make a better world if they could go and see the World's Fair, too. Don't you?
That's right, Dodie. We're behind the times. We could certainly use some modern improvements here in the jungle.
Take the farm, for instance, Kimba. It's a far cry from the one at the fair.
I've got an idea. Why don't all of us take a trip to Paris and pick up a little know-how?
Well, that's what we had in mind.
Throwing stones! Hey! Who is it?
Don't wait around to find out, Kimba.
Come out, whoever you are!
Oh, it's Speedy Cheetah.
Wait, Speedy, not so fast! Looks like poor old Speedy got knocked out.
He asked for it, Kimba, because he was throwing stones and he tried to pick a fight with you, besides which.
Yes, but he's my friend, so why is he fighting me suddenly?
Can't imagine.
There's one good way to find out. Just ask Speedy, right?
Yeah, but Speedy's sound asleep, Polly.
We'll simply wake him up if that's the case.
How?
Rousing the subconscious mind is easy for an expert like me. I happen to know Speedy likes nothing better than to fight. Scaredy cat, come on and fight. Afraid? Uh-oh. Hello?
There you are, Kimba! Charge!
I should have let sleeping cats lie.
Oh, Polly's knocked out now. I'll try rousing his mind. Look out, there's a fire!
Fire! Fire!
Speedy, wait! You ready to give up now, Kimba? No, I'm not giving up, Speedy, but you'd better explain what this is about before you get hurt. I'll tell you as if you don't know. We were friends, Speedy. Why have you turned against me? Because your father killed my grandfather. I just found out today, so now I'm going to make you pay for what your father did.
That's stupid. Revenge will get you nowhere.
And revenge is evil.
Take it easy, everybody. Speedy, I apologize. I'm sorry if my father did what you said. But tell me, what was your grandfather's name? His name was Quasimodo. I think Father must have had some reason to punish Quasimodo, don't you? Did you say that he was named Quasimodo? That's right. So what? He was? Then I've met your grandfather. Tell me another. I never got to meet him myself. I did. Honest. Want to bet? Listen, Speedy, I met your grandfather at the World's Fair in Paris. Let me tell you all about it.
Roger, I'm getting hungry.
Me too.
All right, let's go and eat now. Kimba, don't you need to wash your hands?
Ow! Hey! No pussycats allowed! Amscray! Scat! Mopsy! Did you see a white pussycat hiding anywhere? No, I've had my hands full. It's not part of your job to move them stones, is it? No, Dusty, it's not. But a rumor's going around that there's something living in the sewers, and I don't want any monsters coming up here. Oh, give it what for with me broom, Mopsy, if it shows its ugly face anywhere near me washroom. You'd think the police would flush him out.
Kimba! Kimba! Hey, where are you, Kimba? Hey, Kimba, can you hear me? Kimba!
That's how I got trapped under the ground. I'd fallen into a deep tunnel that was part of the big network of drainage sewers under the city of Paris. I was lost. Roger! Roger! What's that?
Yes, I am the prefect of police. Monsieur, I am very sorry you have lost your pet lion.
Thanks for being sorry, but aren't you going to help us find it?
But no, I can't. I have a very important matter that I must attend to at once, monsieur.
I understand, but can't you lend us several policemen to help us look?
It's impossible. I need every man on the force to help me today. Comprenez?
But why? What's happening? War?
War, quite right, against a monster.
Monster?
Oui. There's a monster in the sewers. It's immense, dangerous, and frightening. It roars like this.
You're taking your whole force down to the sewers to catch that thing?
Haven't you heard about the fabulous sewers of Paris? The total length of our drainage comes to about,
1,500 miles. That's all you have to say?
Sorry.
So are we.
Monsieur, do not look so depressed. You must be gay in Gay Paris. Bonjour.
Loves me, loves me not, loves me, loves me not, loves me. What am I doing? Roger, wait for me!
Kimba. It's a dog. Oh, hey! Cut it out! What's the big idea? Stop it! Who are you? My name is Kimba. Hey! What are you trying to do to me?
Listen. What the monster? Let's be quiet a second, because I think I heard Kimba's voice. Sounded like it came from close by. From right there.
Huh? That leads to the subway.
The subway?
Right, Roger. I can tell you all about the subways in Paris. The city of Paris can boast of the oldest subway in the world. Where is he?
Roger's gone underground after that cat.
Yes, I heard that voice. It sounded like some kind of animal.
If you heard the voice in here, there must be some connection between the subway tunnel and the sewer. Can you show me a way to get into the sewer?
There's a connecting door down at the end of this platform. What's in there?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think that it could be my friend.
Ow! Remember, if I keep my eyes closed, the water can't hurt me.
You can't get me up here, little tool.
Tool?
Of the police.
Police? I don't know the police. I'm a stranger.
I'm not so dumb. I know the police sent you to try and destroy me, but they'll find out I'm not fair game for their sneaky tricks.
Wait, listen, please.
No. You won't destroy me, because I'm going to destroy you first.
Are you trying to tell me that that monster in the sewer was my grandfather? You just made that up to get out of fighting.
No.
Prove it.
I will, if you'll let me go on with the story. Where was I? Oh, yes, in a fight with your grandfather. It runs in the family.
Wait a minute, Kimba, please.
What for? To give you the advantage?
No, listen, I've got a feeling we've been through this once before.
I told you I'm a stranger here, so I know we've never met.
Perhaps you remind me of someone else. Someone from long ago, from the days when I lived in the jungle in Africa. Someone white like you. Now I remember, it was Caesar.
The great Caesar was my father.
Great Caesar's ghost, I'm not surprised to hear it. You're as good a fighter as he was, taken from Quasimodo, because I had a fight with Caesar once back in the old days and got beaten.
Did he hurt you?
Knocked me out, but I deserved it because I started it, and I've never been home to the jungle since then. While I was still unconscious, I was picked up by a passing hunter and taken away. He brought me here and sold me to the circus.
This way, after the monster man. The first one to find him gets a free trip to the World's Fair.
Hey, out of the way! Ooh, sorry.
If I could show you my clippings, you'd see that I was a great star with the circus for many years. Then, Kimba, I grew too old. When I lost my looks, my career was lost as well. I was useless to the circus. The men who owned the show sent me away to be destroyed like a worn-out toy. I tell you, Kimba, human beings can be the most ungrateful people on earth. But I escaped down here before they could catch me. I've been living in the sewers ever since.
Now, I'm not complaining, but sometimes I get homesick for Africa.
God.
I'm sick of being alone in the world without my family and my friends. I miss the fresh air and the good times we had in the jungle. I've even got a little grandson that I've never seen.
I'm going home to the jungle as soon as I possibly can, Grandfather Quasimodo. You come back to Africa with me. Wanna?
Do I? Oh, yes.
Then we'll go. You get a good rest tonight, and we'll leave tomorrow.
Kimba, I can't. I'm afraid I'm too old. I can't make the trip. But promise me one thing if you get back safely. Bring my grandson to see me.
Yikes! Hey, I see the monster! Can't anyone hear me? Well, I'll have to capture that monster by myself. Oh, watch where you're going. Be careful.
I saw them! 2 monsters!
2! They're multiplying! Make ready to shoot them both!
Danger! Human beings!
Please, don't shoot!
Wait!
Stick back!
No! Kimba, they think they got me. I'll pretend I'm shot. Then you can escape. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I'll remember my promise. But instead of escaping, why don't I try to draw the policeman's fire away from Quasimodo?
Ready! Aim! Wait! Hold your fire. That's not the monster, Prefect. Don't shoot. That's my pet lion, Kimba, that was lost. Sir, come here. It's all right, Kimba.
Run! Run, Quasimodo! Run and hide! Well, that's the story, Speedy. So you see, your grandfather is still living. I don't believe you.
Speedy, I don't think you'd believe it if he was right in front of your face, pighead.
Speedy, do you really think that I'm just making it up?
Yes, I do, because I think you're trying to cover up for your father. You want everybody to think he was never wrong, but you know he killed Grandfather. Poor guy. Now you're trying to make everybody believe he was a monster.
You didn't pay any attention to the story because that isn't what Kimba said at all.
You just keep out of this, Geraldine, or I'll give you something to pay attention to. What? You'll see. You're going to keep still.
Don't argue with him, Geraldine. Well, I've got a right to speak, haven't I, Dodie? I'm not going to stand here and let him say things about Kimba that aren't true. Do something, Bucky.
What's the use, Dodie? Speedy won't listen when he's in a fighting mood.
Stop it! If you want to fight with someone, Speedy, fight with me.
All right, Kimba. I'll be happy to meet you face to face whenever you say.
Then come on. Had enough?
Kimba, you could beat him hands down.
Why should I? I just wanted to teach Speedy a lesson.
I give. I can't do it. I can't fight as well as I thought I could. I let you down, Grandfather.
No, you didn't. You tried, but you were fighting a lost cause. Now that you've calmed down a little, maybe you'll remember that Kimba was always your friend. He wouldn't tell a story that wasn't true to his friend.
Maybe it's too much for Speedy to understand all at once. For one thing, he's probably never heard of Paris before.
Oh, that's right.
But listen, I've got a plan, Speedy. Seeing is believing, isn't it? Well, I'm going to prove to you that your grandfather is still alive in Paris.
Oh, how you gonna do that, Kimba?
See? I'm going to keep the promise I made by taking Speedy to meet his grandfather. You want to come, Speedy? Listen, everybody. How would you like to come with us?
Oh, it's a good idea.
Right then, we're off for Paris. and the World's Fair!
Once upon a time, strange visitors came to the World's Fair in Paris. They were Kimba and his friends.
Kimba, 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 who lives down in deepest, darkest Africa? Who's the one who brought the jungle fame? Who's the king of animals in Africa? Kimba the White Lion is his name. When we get in trouble and we're in a fight, who's the one who just won't turn and run?